drives one to the boom. Like Superman! You are a cartoon character! In the air to right field, towards the corner, and back! It's gone! Welcome to San Diego! The boys are having fun tonight. Strike three! Dodgers have won it all!
Rip to left field and a backflip amidst the flashing lights.
Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? Street in it, pair of chucks got my feet in it, whole pound, no six in it, bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it, KK got the whole place lit up, hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up, I know you sick, don't spit up, tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta don't get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bomba para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. Mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen toda hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up to condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos.
Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. With Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Dan, two big-time power arms featured in this one.
Yeah, man, we've got a couple of right-handers that can bring the noise here. Both of these guys, big power arms. Velo plays in the game of baseball. Also, a good assortment of breaking pitches. If these two guys are on, I think you're going to see a lot of swings and misses in this ballgame.
It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Garrett Cole is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Not many better in the game than this guy right here, man. Garrett Cole, he brings the goods. Fastball approaches near 100 miles an hour. Hard assortment of breaking pitches. And on top of that, he's a winner, and he loves to be a big game pitcher. You'll know early if he's attacking the strike zone and has a 1-2-3 inning. Pretty good chance he's not giving up very many runs in this one.
Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Yankee baseball starts now. Garrett Cole gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Not many better in the game than this guy right here, Matt. Garrett Cole, he brings the goods. Fastball approaches near 100 miles an hour. Hard assortment of breaking pitches. And on top of that, he's a winner, and he loves to be a big game pitcher. You'll know early if he's attacking the strike zone and has a 1-2-3 inning. Pretty good chance he's not giving up very many runs in this one.
So stepping in is Mookie Betts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering. And we are underway from the Steel City as the game's first pitch misses for ball one.
First pitch, 105.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0. Blue skies forecasted this afternoon, 58 degrees here at first pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Cole's ready. Here it comes.
Hey.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
We got full count.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Corey Seager. Lifted into center field. Gardner is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So not much. Walker Buehler gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's not a very big guy, barely over 6 foot, but boy, he carries a big arm. Really live fastball, 95 to 96 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. His changeup has gotten better, and he's a big game pitcher. If Walker Buehler is throwing strikes, it's nearly impossible to string an inning to get 3 or 4 hits off this guy.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
High and deep to center field. Center fielder going back to the track. Gone! Solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Seager trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
The third baseman, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Judge on at first, nobody out. And there's ball 1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Taylor has it to second for 1. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Lifted down the line in left. Taylor trying to get there, and this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to... So now into the box is Will Smith. They'll get us started in the top of the second. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Nobody out, runner on first. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count. Instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Hey, I like to be aggressive on the base pass, put pressure on the defense, but you better be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to slide safely into third. He wasn't out by very much, but I don't care. You can't be giving up outs at third base.
Into the box, A.J. Pollard. As it's grounded sharply to first. Rizzo is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All even now at 1-1. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And now the first pitch. And as he'll take a look at ball one. Buehler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Next up is Brett Gardner. After the walk, a quick check on first. And he'll get back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, one away. On to first, and they get the double play.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having awareness, taking advantage of a team that's maybe sleepwalking a little bit on the base pass. Unbelievable job to get 2 outs for the price of 1 in that situation.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Wind up and the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retired the side. Down in order go the Yankees. We played 2 full. New inning set to get underway, and here's Matt Beatty to hit now.
The first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Cole's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Albert Pujols. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Next, it'll be Mookie Betts, struck out in his last trip to the plate. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he finally gets this one over for strike one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. To short, hit hard, and that's through for a hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 quick outs from the 8-9 guys in the order, but the top of the order, it's a different story. A knock and then another single back-to-back, and now you got traffic with the big guys coming up.
Strike one to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. After 2.5, it remains a 1. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Now pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Now to the plate here is Andrew Velasquez. First pitch on the way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The first baseman.
Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. The relay. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he just manages to get his hand in. Rizzo at second with 2 down. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. all set for the start of the fourth. And next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Pull into the windup. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The third baseman, number 3, Chris Taylor.
In now, Chris Taylor. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Cody.
Now it'll be Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner on the move. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Now at the plate, here is Aaron Judge, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
That brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. So take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball one. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Labor.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Smith is there. 1 out.
The batter, number 29.
Next, here is Gio Urshela. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Goes to third with it. And he nails him at third. Great throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, Heidi, thank you. A ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Matt Beatty stepping in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Judge is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
And now here is Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping break. wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Ready with another 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still trail it here 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Gio Urshela.
29.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit. To the plate now, Kyle Higashioka. Here's a pop-up now. Beatty has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, switch hitter, Andrew Velasquez. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Pollock will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. And now the first pitch. Now a swinging bunt. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Will Smith is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
And it's 1-2. Waved out and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts. Bottom of the 6th inning now. That'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
1-1 the count. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Popped him up. Beatty's got it, and there is one away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark, so this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Bellinger has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chris Taylor. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Count even now at 1-1. In the air down the line in left. Gallo is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and there were 2 down. And now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. Phil Bickford will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 52.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, I understand it's a tough backhand play right there, but he who hesitates is lost. You could tell him fishing in the glove a little bit too long, and it cost him on getting the out right there.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. On a line, that's a base hit. That runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, Hero, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Hero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
Now batting, number 71.
Next to stand in is Andrew Velasquez, And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
I got 1 ball, 1
and
strike.
it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Pollard. And foul. Torres at third. Gardner on second. Urshela at first. One gone. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
The first baseman, Anthony.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Bellinger. Ready to begin the
Off for the Dodgers. The first baseman,
Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A little bouncer. The 1-1. Breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Here's Albert now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And it's fouled away. Line drive base hit.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if they'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Stepping in now, Corey Seager. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in. Kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now the first pitch. Will Smith is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score. Gavin Lux will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Corey Knebel is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First offering on its way. Aaron Judge is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A ball and a strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Betts giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
And now, Giancarlo Stanton flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Scooped up, throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the all set to start the ninth. Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So next to bat will be Matt Beatty. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
And the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now is Brett Gardner, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss and a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The batter, number 29.
In now is the Yankees DH, Gio Urshela, singled last time up. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Turner over to his left, and no problem with that one. We are into extra innings, and digging in is the veteran DH, Albert Pujols.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. 2-1 now to Mookie. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. 2-2 now.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
He throws him on the fastball there. Mookie Betts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Torres has got it, and the side is retired. Kenley Jansen enters the game. Striding in is Kyle Higashioka. Base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB now. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. The Yankees find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, Dero, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gun. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He makes the catch, and the potential winning run takes off for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that brings up Will Smith. Wide hard to center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Taylor behind 0-2 the count. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. And the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to time up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Fouled away. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll... So stepping in is Aaron Judge, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. He's safe at the plate. And we are once again tied in extra innings.
Hey, that base hit right here ties things up late in the game, Hero. And I think right now, what they'd love to do is get back in the dugout and have one of those really good shutdown innings.
Is that what you're thinking, Dan, when you took the mound? Your team throws up a crooked number or throws up a 1 spot on that other team. You got to go out there and throw it down.
No doubt about it. You want to go in attack mode after you take your 8 warm-up pitches. That first guy comes up. You're really putting your concentration cap on, trying to get a 1-2-3 inning and get your guys right back into the dugout.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former number 1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Here's the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Now the 2-1. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Up next, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Now to bat, Joey Gallo. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode.
That's the ball.
He'll start in with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And this is lined hard to deep left. And, oh, what a tough break there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And that winning run will be forced to stop at third base.
Wow. Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this is down, and he's done it. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. New York slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Aroldis Chapman takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show.